part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Durant is out there with Jokic. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And Davis gets it to go.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Leonard. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Giannis has got his fourth rebound in this one.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
The combination of scoring and passing at that PG position makes Morant valuable. An all-around player with a bright future.
Now here's Lillard. Shoots over Morant. Nice jump shot. Good.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
Morant against Leonard. The kick out to Young. Pass to Davis. 4 on the clock. Here's Black Hole. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Lillard. Over Giannis. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
And here is Durant after the three-pointer from Black Hole. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Young outside. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Leonard, no luck.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And it's sent back by Lillard. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And there's the pass to KD. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Looking strong to the finish when Durant locks in on scoring. Nobody stopped.
It's good from long range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Black Hole's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. Lillard outside. Pass to KD. And they call an illegal screen here. Greg, it's pretty typical for players of the past to talk about current players and say they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is these guys work just as hard as guys worked back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. And in a lot of ways, they've got more courage to speak out because, you know, let's face it, they're more of a bullseye on their back in today's era with social media than we've ever seen before.
That is true.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Durant. Passes it to Leonard. And he comes up with the deuce.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. Sign of a skilled offensive player.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. I asked him how hands-on he was planning to be, and he said, not much. He told me it's fun to coach these guys to see what I can generate out of certain matchups, but that's more the exception than the rule. I think I'll be as much of a spectator as anyone. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the West. Now here's Lillard. Shoots the three. Kept alive. James kicks to Towns. The wing jumper off target. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They lead by 14. Young from outside sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Lillard. Now the dish to LeBron. Pass to KD. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
They get it again. Giannis passes to Davis. A second chance effort. There's the pass to Black Hole. Pocket 6. Feeds it to Davis. Towns with the steal. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
The steal then right into the fast break. Towns with excellent awareness for his age. Very mature player despite being a young buck.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Trey. Young. Then for the West All-Stars, Harden comes in for Leonard, and it's Fox in for Lillard. The three from Harden. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Harden, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Simmons in at the 2-guard spot. Shots good from Young. Young's got 5.
You know, fending off the defense well there. Young solid at just being crafty enough in these types of situations.
Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Leonard trying to break free. And the jam by Harden.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's Tatum. Jokic with the steal. Puts it up from 17. Harden can't hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And so here are the West All-Stars. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Now here's Adebayo. Back to Young. Adebayo kicks to Young. So the wing on the left. Here's Black Hole. The West All-Stars pull it in. And they're on the break. Here's Harden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send them to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the strike.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Davis is checked in for Siakam. And it's Morant in for Jason Tatum. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Durant's checked in. Now here's Morant. Passes it to Black Hole. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Black Hole passes to Morant. Double team on Adebayo. Here's Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Damian Lillard.
You look at AD and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. James is checked in. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lillard finds Durant. Puts up a 3. Here's Jokic. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Jokic has got his first points of the night. Black Hole passes to Adebayo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now, here's Jokic. Leonard draws the double. Lillard. Durant trying to break free. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Lillard.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
And here is Davis. He's got 10. Pass to Black Hole. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance minutes.
Here's LeBron after the made shot from Black Hole. Lets it fly from 18. KD's shot is good. KD's got 6.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Durant's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. The pass to Black Hole. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Young against James. Pass to Jokic. He feeds it to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Hey, when you look at Jokic, forget about calling him a good passing big man. He's a great passer, period.
Passes to Black Hole. And finished off by Davis.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's KD. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And here is James after the three-pointer from Black Hole. James dishes to Leonard. Offensive rebound. Jokic kicks to Lillard. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
And part of what makes Dame special, he can pour it in working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, KD. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Now Kevin Durant after the missed 3 from Black Hole. And Jokic throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also... And so it's the East All-Stars sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact, Damian... One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Davis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Morant. Then it's Black Hole. And it's Young in at the shooting guard position. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 16-point game. Bank shot, no good. Here's Black Hole. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's now 25 points for Black Hole.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Fires, high post, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Young left side. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Lillard, the pass to KD. Back to Lillard, 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Lillard's got 7.
Major props to Lillard there. Terrific focus to get hit on that shot and still deliver.
The shot's good from Black Hole.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Here's West now. Leonard looking around. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Looking to get back on track here. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the long reach of Antetokounmpo, I mean, stretches for days. And because of that, he's excellent at challenging shots.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And here's the East. Some momentum with the 15-2 run underway. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Young. LeBron with the block.
This is what makes LeBron so special. He does it at both ends. Great tenacity on defense.
And Leonard gets it to go.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And stolen by James. They're running. With the teardrop in deep. Leonard drops it in. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
And busting it up the floor. Leonard showing a lot of energy on the fast break. If there's one thing he doesn't lack, it's hustle.
Now Lillard, 7 7 points in the game. And then Durant with the dunks.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Boy, a really excellent passer for his position. Davis, more than capable of dropping dimes.
LeBron against Young. LeBron dishes to Durant. Over Giannis. Here's James. And Davis sends it back. Pushing it up. Here's Young. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Young's got 12 points in the game. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end. And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
Davis has gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Outside Leonard. It's Durant on the wing. Oh, Leonard in position. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
For the three, hits it from three-point range. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
How about Kawhi Leonard knocking down the three ball? Didn't have that shot when he got into the league. Love seeing how he's improved as a shooter with the outside jumper.
They recover it. Davis buries it despite the hat. Terrific play. From deep, George. No good that time. And so it's the East All-Star with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Paul George. Durant is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. Adebayo passes to Black Hole. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 3. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. The 3 from Harden. The shot missing. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Black Hole passes to Giannis.
What a jam! Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Outside, George. Sabonis trying to get open. Harden's shot is off. Harden's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. The shot's good from Black Hole.
Wow. What can you say?
George with the ball. Harden outside. looking to end the run. Again, the miss by Harden.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Now the pass to Beal. From the arc. It's rebounded by Towns.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
From deep, Harden buries it from three-point range. Harden's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the West All-Stars. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And some changes here for the East. Anthony Davis comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's John Morant in for Tatum. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Leonard, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Lillard subbed in for Paul George.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious he feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Durant hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Morant passes to Black Hole. Sabonis with the steal. Harden with it. Now defended by Black Hole. Lillard misses.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Black Hole. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Leonard. He's guarded closely. It's deflected. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Harden finds Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
And finished off by Davis.
AD doing what he does, 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
And the West All-Stars with possession. 8-point game. Harden the pass to Lillard. Outside Leonard. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And Giannis throws it down.
Hey, you know, in the age of analytics, there's a ton of talk about player efficiency these days. And as we can see by Antetokounmpo's performance tonight, his efficiency, extraordinary.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done is Black Hole.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Durant just inside the line. The shot will not fall. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And it's Harden with the ball for the West All-Stars. Down by 12. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by KD.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Black Hole passes to Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Woo-hoo! That's exactly why you watch the All-Star game, to see plays just like that.
Lillard outside. Pass to KD. Shot clock at 6. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting. Passes it to Giannis. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic is checked in.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Leonard. Launches a 3. Morant passes to Davis. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Davis has got 25 points in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Durant, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. Leonard.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Really, you know what? Trying to keep Antetokounmpo off the glass, that's a tough assignment because he's long and he can leap.
Morant against Lillard. KD on the wing. Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Back to KD. Buries it down low. Durant's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
No good from Black Hole. KD looking around. In the corner, Harden. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Love the speed with which Harden gets his shot off. Timing his release beautifully off the pass. Nice. You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
KD against Giannis. Outside Durant. Count it. Good.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Oh, Beal in position. Durant with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. The offensive rebound. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
The East making a switch. Young's checked in.
One of the hardest and trickiest covers in the league. Harden, not just a superb scorer, but also an amazing passer, which really makes him really hard to guard.
James checked in for the West.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Outside Leonard. Pulls it from the elbow. And the shot goes down. Leonard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being his best in the biggest moment.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. 8-point game. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
LeBron kicks to Lillard. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Lillard's got 10 points in just the second half. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Davis against Jokic. Davis, the pass to Young. The tray. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And James gets it to go.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Here's Morant. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce.
James against Young. Takes a 3. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from James.
Tell you what, that's something LeBron has really worked on a bunch. I mean, the three-point shot is a real weapon of his now. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Kicks to Lillard. Young against LeBron. Over Davis. LeBron can't get it to go.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
That's good from Young. 1:16 left in the 4th. Here's Lillard. Pass to LeBron. Over Young. Lillard dishes to LeBron. And again, LeBron missing. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're down by 10. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Black Hole.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And the tradition and honor of just being invited to play here, let alone receiving honors of All-Star Game MVP. Just tremendous. In fact, one could argue we had a couple great candidates here, but he deserved it. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. That's a 2 from Lillard. And that time, also a missed shot. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the East All-Star. 10-point lead.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The feed to KD. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. No good from Black Hole. And the West All-Stars have possession. Knocked loose, and so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
I done crashed the coupe in Austin. I just seen the thing, dog, while it's swimming. I just grabbed Russell's kinda tough. My sneakers cost too much, and my flow too hard to touch. I just lost my left arm and my right hand joint.
Nigga, where you going, cuz? That's the wrong way to the club.
Up, down, left, right. How the I get in this club? I put wheels on my bus. Put my swag and you can't touch. When we and I hate up that fuss. Now work, go, work, go, work, go, work, work, go, work, go, work, work. Now work, 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 go, work, go, work, work, go, work, work, go.
He thought the money make you happy, it don't make you different. I start to see that myself when I got a couple million. Roll through the mud, I can't lie, I seen too much real outside there. I told my brother had some patience and your day'll come. Now he sitting in the he ain't got no. You can't walk inside my shoes like a sneaker punk. I overcome obstacles and they still come. I